Hey guys, what is up? What is up? Rios will be here in a second, so I'm just gonna change the layout like this for a little bit. How's everyone doing? Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Rockets, Hawks, NBA preseason. And then tomorrow I got the Sixers and Timberwolves. Make sure you guys tune in for that. Alright, let's check out the lineups and then Rio should be here in a little bit. Let's see, did I send the link? I did. Okay. Alright, we got 10 people in the chat right now. Really like it, really like it. Alrighty then. You know what? Where's my phone? There it is. Yeah, they're talking about Trae Young and his playmaking ability. He led the assists last year for like the last couple of years. Alright, we're just waiting for the people to come into the chat. And then you guys can join us for this legendary game. There we go. What is up, Alexander? How's it going, man? Flag. How's it going with you, bro? There we go. So that's there. How's it going, Alexander? You ready for the football game tonight? This football game is going to be good. There he is. Let me, Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. I gave you the Rockets side. I'll take the Hawks.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. How you feeling about this preseason game?
I think it's a pretty good tune-up. Usually the last preseason game is like a real tune-up for like the game one action. So we should see the starters play at least into the third quarter, I think.
Yeah, a lot of the starters in the preseason have been playing a long time, like most of the games, and I've been shocked by that.
Well, I think we see it a lot more with the teams, like with the Rockets. You got a bunch of new pieces. You kind of want to get them to get as much playing time against actual NBA competition versus practice.
Right.
And it's been paying big dividends from the big three with Amen Thompson, Sengun, and KD. I mean, they're all averaging almost. Well, KD's averaging almost 30. Sengun and Amen are averaging close to 20 points. I mean, with more minutes, I mean, this should be breakout season for the both of them.
My God, this is my first game watching Kevin Durant as a Rocket, so I actually can't wait to see him with Amen Thompson and that whole squad, and especially for Sengun.
This is
Sengun's
the first
playmaking is going to go up.
This is the first time I'll be honest, this is the first time in years I've watched NBA preseason. Like I'll catch clips here and there, but like this is the first time in a long time I've been excited for the Rocket season. Like genuinely excited because it's been a while. Like since Harden was here, we haven't really had a true like contending team. Last year was they took everyone by surprise, but this year, like, there's no surprising people. Like you are expected to be in the top 2 in the West.
Yeah. Well, the Sixers, we don't have much expectations at all. So that's like I'm excited for basketball in general.
I mean, I've been there. I know what that's like.
Dude, I even what game was it? I live streamed the freaking Hornets game. I had to go on a legal website to watch it. Like, that's how dedicated I am to just freaking basketball. Who were they playing? They were playing, keep going down, the Thunder. So that game, I was like, I'm watching that. I'm watching that. Yeah. So the potential rotation, Shepard, Thompson, Durant, Smith Jr., and Sengun. Okay, I like that. I really like your depth very much. Capella and Adams.
Yeah.
Wow. That's big.
I think we're gonna see a lot more of Capella during the regular season and more of Steven Adams in the postseason.
True.
So many options they can go for as far as lineups. Like I had said in our group chat, like you can play 5 guys with 7-foot wingspans. You could have A-Man at the 1, Jabari at the 2, KD at the 3, Sengun at the 4, Steven Adams at the 5. Like
it is so versatile. The Rockets, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Or the ultra athletic lineup. You can have A-Man at the 1. You can have Sengun. You can have A-Man at the 1. You can have Jabari possibly playing the 2, Kevin Durant at the 3. You could have Jabari Smith at the 4 and Sengun at the 5, or even Capella at the 5 if you want to go like fully athletic lineup. They have so many possibilities for lineups. It's crazy.
I know. This is the depth chart right now. So Reed Shepherd, like Thompson, Durant, Smith, Sengun. Dorian Finney-Smith, I really like. Not a lot of people put respect on his name. Not a lot of people do. So I'm like, he's going to step out this year. I feel like this is the year for him to step out.
He was a huge defensive linchpin for the Lakers. And a team with Luka and LeBron, you're not going to get much headlines, but he is a solid signing. And, he could be great with the second unit or even as a starter, just depending on who they play.
Yeah. And did you actually see this? They had the Atlanta Hawks, the favorites here. Is there something I'm missing?
That boggles the mind because they already beat the Hawks this preseason.
Right. Yeah.
Easily.
It's crazy. Like, why are they on ESPN2? Weird channel.
Yeah. Well, here in Houston, we have what's called the Space City Network. So we get to see like the Rockets, the Astros, and that. I wish it was its own standalone service. Instead of I have my buddy's DirecTV login, so I watched it there. But like, really wish it was its own standalone service for, I can pause it in the off season because.
Yeah. Do your Rockets have games on Peacock?
Yeah, game 1.
Okay.
Against the Thunder.
Oh, that is exclusively on Peacock?
NBC.
Wow, yeah. I didn't know that. Okay.
It's on NBC. Yeah.
I was thinking about streaming that one.
I cannot wait to hear that song. I haven't heard it in so long.
Have you got your tickets yet?
So our home opener is
expensive.
No, it's I can't remember what day. I know it's in the second week of it's towards the end of October.
Right.
I'm trying to go to that one, but it's on a Monday, so it's gonna be kind of tough. Cause I work far from Houston, so it's gonna be tough. But
how far?
I'm gonna try to make it. Because so my job, I work in a town of like 2,200 people. It's about an hour-ish away from Houston without traffic. But
oh my God.
With the traffic, it's probably about an hour and a half.
Wow. That is insane. Yeah.
Well, anyone that's ever, lived in Houston or been to Houston, going anywhere in the city is about an hour drive.
Yeah. It's like that for New York City as well.
Yeah. I mean, you basically with Houston, you have about 8 million people that live in the greater Houston area. And it's going to be insane next year for the World Cup.
Yeah, I forgot about the World Cup. Oh my God, I forgot about that shit. All right, when is this game gonna tip off here? Come on, I'm just excited for it. Oh my God, the way the Eagles are looking right now, I'm just more excited for basketball.
That's kind of how I felt about the Texans. The first 3 weeks, I'm like, oh God, it's gonna be one of those years. But they're turning it around, so if they can keep doing what they're doing, they'll be in a better mental health space. Because man, I was a wreck those first 3 weeks.
Oh my God, yeah. Right now, the last 2 weeks have been terrible for us. Damn, we're losing everything.
Sorry about it. Because my half sister and her kids live in Hershey, Pennsylvania, so they're huge Eagles fans, and yeah, they're going through
it. Yeah, like Eagles fan base wanted to fire Sirianni. They want to get rid of him. They want to get rid of that person. I'm like,
they want to get rid of Jalen Hurts. I'm like, this guy won the Super Bowl MVP last season. Are you like, guys, relax,
dude? The disrespect that he gets, though,
it's
crazy.
insane.
It's crazy. So. Oh, don't tell me there's going to be a couple games on the ESPN app this year. Oh, damn.
Probably.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I have the ESPN app.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Some of the games they'll let me watch. Some of them is like, well, you have to sign into your TV subscriber. I'm like, I don't have cable.
Right. That's crazy.
And honestly, it might be cheaper getting cable at this point because, like, I think with a lot of people, they went away from cable because, you can just get these streaming apps and it'll be cheaper.
Are you kidding me? There's no Durant, no Thompson. Wow. They're not on the starting five.
Okay. Maybe that's why they have Atlanta as the favorites.
That makes sense then. Had some content. They do. But damn, it's just like the hell. I wanted to watch this game, but damn. It goes into my rant about low management.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll see them at some point, but probably not starting. I think they want to get the guys that are fringe players a little bit more playing time.
Yeah, our crew.
Or for the
cable.
Hawks that they have their starting five playing tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I have cable Arku because my dad needs it for a fax line, so he's got the triple play. That's the only reason we have it. So, that was almost an alley-oop right out the gate for the Hawks. Yeah, but I watched like for this. I'm on cable. I'm on ESPN2 right now. So, Holiday misses the 3. Damn. There you go. Alexander Walker. He's the one that needs more respect too. He's the one that needs more respect.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit ahead of me.
What's your time at? I'm at 10:58.
11:22.
Damn. I'll try to all right.
Old Direct TV.
I'll
pay for it, so I can't complain.
Oh yeah, how does that feel? So you use your buddy's account.
Yep.
That is crazy.
I think he forgot he gave me his logins and all that, so I'm like, he hasn't said anything, so I'm gonna keep using it.
Yeah, my buddy gave me his ESPN Plus login, and then it kicked me out. He changed the password. So then I tried to change it back. He tried to give me the password. It wouldn't work. So we lost access to it. And my dad's a big soccer fan. So he was like so bummed at that point. ESPN Plus had soccer. But he got the Paramount Plus for $30 for the year. So he's like, he got hit soccer. Yeah,
because the Paramount Plus, they shows the Champions League, which is basically the best teams in Europe in the tournament year after year.
Yeah. Like, I can't stand soccer, but I can talk about it with my dad. Like, every day I'm like, Dad, is there any soccer games today? And stuff like that. He would like go, this and this. I'm like, oh, okay. I know you're a big soccer fan, so.
Yep.
Oh. Damn. Oh, you used your former teacher's login. Smart. Smart.
Nice.
That's a good one. It still kind of bothers me though, because I was live streaming a game last night and someone in the chat was like, oh, the Hawks are boring. I'm like, how? How are they boring? You got Trae Young. How are they boring?
Are they the most exciting team to watch? No, of course not. But they're not. I wouldn't call them boring.
Look, you got Dyson Daniels. You got Trae Young. You got Kristaps Porzingis when he's healthy. He's a damn unicorn. The Hawks are going to make the playoffs this year, I think. I got them making the playoffs.
I think it just really depends on what direction their season takes. Because if they're struggling by the trade deadline, I wouldn't be surprised if they blow it up and trade Trae Young. Because Who else have they got?
Right. Because they just update or they just put on Twitter. I'm gonna share this link share this right now. Let's go here. Trae Young and the Hawks won't agree to a contract extension before the start of the season.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those things where they're gonna try to get something for him before they lose it for nothing. And he's their only valuable asset. Like they don't really have anyone that could trade to get multiple first-round picks or a key player in return.
So, do you think Trae Young's gonna want out? Like, is this it? Is this the year?
I think this is probably the year because again, it depends. Because the East is wide open, but it really depends on what kind of direction their season takes.
Yeah, the thing with Trae Young that I like, he improves his playmaking each year. He led the league in assists the last couple of years. Yeah, it's like you get a true point guard.
You don't think of him as a pass-first point guard, but he's, like I said, leading the league in assists.
It's just crazy that if Trae Young leaves, it's like I would not watch another Hawks game again.
Yeah, because they really
Trae Young with it there. It's easy to watch. It's easier for Rios to watch the Rockets.
It is.
Yeah.
It wasn't that way for a few years after James Harden left. It was god awful. It was kind of like when the Texans, after they traded Deshaun Watson, it was just I had to force myself to. And it's bad when you have to force yourself to watch your favorite team.
That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now.
Or like I would sit there on Sundays like, am I do I have nothing better to do with my life than watch this horrible team play?
Dude, I shit you not. All my friends, because I upload Sixers content on my main channel, like it's Sixers basketball, Eagles, etc. And they're like, Mitch, why do you put yourself through this? Why do you do this every single year? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know.
It's like that meme says, as a kid, you pick the team that's going to ruin your mental health for the rest of your life.
Right. You get the Rockets on DirecTV. He does.
I have my buddy's logging for DirecTV. Well, because the Space City Network is only on cable, so you have to have like DirecTV or Xfinity or one of the cable providers.
Yeah, and I just saw, dude, Josh Okogie? You signed Josh Okogie? You extended him?
Who?
It was Josh Okogie I thought I just saw. Or unless I read it wrong. I might have read it wrong knowing me. Yeah, imagine, like, I put myself through this team. Space City. I never heard of that. Space City Home Network. I never heard of it.
Yeah, so they basically show the Rockets and the Astros.
Oh.
But I was a big clamoring for it to be a standalone service instead of having to go through a cable provider.
Right.
There are some teams that, like, I can't remember what. There's a team in baseball that have their own standalone service where you can just pay to watch, the baseball team.
You get the Rockets on there? Well, where are you from? Are you in Texas or are you a different part?
Well, I think you're in Texas or like this or Oklahoma. I think he's in Oklahoma. You get because I have a buddy who lives in Oklahoma. He gets a lot of the Rockets and Texans things or the Cowboys because there's not much they can watch.
Okay, he's in Dallas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I never heard of that. I don't even think that the Sixers have like the NBC Sports Philadelphia. It's just like a channel. We don't have like a network or whatever. Yeah, knowing the Sixers, they might do that. Like that.
It would make a lot of sense for a lot of teams, like with me when I had football, I would cancel it after basketball and football season ended or baseball season because what am I going to watch?
Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, probably the Knicks, what was it? New York, they have their own network as well.
Yeah,
I think. Yep. So I get the Thunder with League Pass, so that's why you get League Pass. I don't have League Pass. I just watch them illegally. I just rather do that.
Well,
don't do that.
Like my biggest gripe with baseball and with basketball, they make it so hard for you to watch your home teams.
Damn.
Like I live in the greater Houston area. I should not have a blackout to watch my local team. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, we're lucky to turn on the channel on you there. Mine's buffering. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a lot of the starters aren't even dressed. So yeah, it's usually like I guess they saw enough from their starters. Like, yeah, we're just gonna save you guys for the Thunder.
Yeah. My God, I'm thinking about streaming that game. They're getting the rings, right? Is that what the Thunder are doing? They're getting the rings.
Yeah, they're hanging the banner and getting the ring ceremony.
Oh wow. What time is the game? 7 or 7:30 Eastern. So
I think for me it starts at 6:30, so it's probably 5:30 for you.
no, I'm at East. I'm Eastern, so I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, so it starts at 6:30 for us, so it's gonna be 5:30 for you.
It's gonna be 7:30 for me. Let's see here.
Not we're an hour behind you because you're on the East Coast.
Yeah. So, wait a minute. I skipped the whole week. The hell?
Yeah, like because that game starts at 6:30 for me, so it's gonna be 5:30 for your time.
7:30.
Really?
Yeah. I'm at 7:30. That game's not gonna be over till like 10. I might stream that one now, honestly.
It should be a good one. Like I said, it's gonna be basically the top two teams in the West.
Yeah. Knowing you, you're probably gonna go to a bar, right, for that game?
No, I'm watching it at home.
Oh, okay. I thought you would go to a bar.
Well, it's on a Tuesday. I work.
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, Tasakoki. That was his name. That guy got it signed another year. Okay. Nice shot.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a good season for the Hawks. They're struggling against the Rockets' second and third stringers right now.
Yeah, I just have a lot of faith. I think Trae Young is going to take another leap. If he takes another leap in playmaking, I don't know, man.
But the problem is he has nobody.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really count on Porzingis. And mind you, these guys playing for the Rockets right now, most of them will not see meaningful minutes outside of Reed Shepherd. You got Jeff Green out there. And guys I haven't seen until like the fourth quarter of these preseason games. You might get a dash of Aaron Holiday here and there, but for the most part, none of these dudes are going to see meaningful minutes, and they're beating the brakes off the Hawks. Starters.
Oh! I love Risase. That guy's going to be something. It should be something big.
Yeah, he's a couple years away from really developing, because that's the thing with a lot of these young kids coming out of the draft. Like, they're still growing into their adult bodies. Like, they're still kids.
Yeah. So you think you and Carlos are going to stream a game this year?
He's not really into basketball.
Yeah.
I've tried to get him into it, but it's just, yeah.
Because I remember you guys were streaming on the network and you guys got buttloaded with Facebook.
Oh, yeah. We had like 20,000 views or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. What is up, AK?
Most of them were in the Philippines, and I guess they thought we were going to show them the game, but they stuck around. And
Facebook gets a lot, like 30,000 for the Lakers, for the Rockets. You get a lot on the Facebook side. That's why I'm live on Facebook right now. But it's preseason. Who gives a damn?
Yeah. No, it was pretty cool hearing all those guys in the Philippines, because like they were just telling us, hey, what's some of y'all's local favorite dishes? What's y'all's take on the Rockets? This and that. Like, it was pretty entertaining, to say the least.
Yeah, because when I got them for the Sixers, right? I get them for the Sixers too, and they're like, "Oh, the Sixers are done. We are garbage. We're not going anywhere." I'm like, Figured. Even in another country, they're just feel the same way.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it. Like the process was a decade long and didn't really bear fruit.
Dude, that was just like such a flop. Such a flop. They mainly did that for marketing for tickets, and that flopped.
And I kind of figured, I'm like, how does the process take a decade? Like it
Yeah.
shouldn't take that long, especially in today's NBA where guys are moving around constantly. Like it shouldn't take that long. Maybe in the 80s and 90s where guys, rarely change teams.
Yeah.
Like you think about the next upcoming, flood of Hall of Fame players. They've played for multiple teams. LeBron, Kevin Durant. And the only guy that's going to be a one-team guy is Steph Curry.
Yeah.
He's the only one. He is the last of a dying breed.
Joel Embiid. He's still there.
He's on that tier, but
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying because the
loyalty.
loyalty.
I mean, that was nobody else wants to take on that contract.
I know. That's the whole point. I'm like, someone take him? No. Okay. Dude, I don't know if you've been seeing these AI videos, like these AIs on like TikTok or whatever. I saw this one of Joel Embiid walking to the court. He fell and broke it into his ACL. I'm like, wow.
True to life.
Dude, AI is something different.
I can't even tell what's real anymore. Like I really have to like pay attention. Like, oh, okay, this is AI.
So I don't know. Like you were a wrestling fan back in the day. Remember Chris Benoit?
Yeah.
I see him on these AI videos. Like him walking to the ring with the mic and saying, I did not do it.
The only time I see him is when people make memes about, not liking your family or your family.
Right. Dude,
no, I've been wrestling now. I got back into it last year.
Right, yeah. I remember that podcast we did on your.
I wasn't a big fan of the PG era. It really turned me off as a wrestling fan, but I started getting more and more into it in the last year. I watched a lot of the main events, and WrestleMania last really got me back into it. I will say Triple H did a really good job with the storylines compared to what we had gotten over the years.
Yeah, you want to see an AI video? My buddy sent me the Crocodile Hunter in WWE going through a crocodile. Dude, I saw Martin Luther King turn heel. He was like, I have no dreams anymore. I am the dream. I was like, hot.
They mess up giving us AI.
I've seen George Washington fight Abraham Lincoln. Oh my God. I've seen Jesus.
Yeah, I've seen some truly despicable AI videos. I'm like, man.
Yeah. I'm like, why do you guys have like this much? Like right here, Kobe Bryant. He threw a kid through a wall.
That's more of a Chris Benoit thing.
Right?
Or Tyreek Hill.
Yep. I'm trying to find Jake Paul everywhere. Everywhere.
Interesting. So they're showing they got a graphic on the screen right now. NBA GM survey, best overall moves this offseason. The Hawks were at 53% over the Rockets. The Hawks. I'm like,
I guess it's like who I'm trying to Porzingis, I guess. Like I find the Hawks to be a good, like they're down by 2 right now on my screen.
Yeah. Same. I mean, again, look who they're playing against. You got your starters against the Rockets' second and third stringers.
Yeah.
And they're struggling. Like, how did NBA GMs vote them as the, making the best moves this offseason. Their only notable addition was Porzingis, and can you really count on him for a full 82 games? No, history says no.
Right. Man, I can't wait for a fantasy draft. I'm just wait. We need one more person, just one, and then we're good.
It's Sunday, right?
Sunday at 8:00 Eastern. So during the Sunday night football game.
Who's playing Sunday night?
I forget. Give me a second here. Like, I should know this. Falcons and the Niners.
Yeah. Well, I do have Bijan on my fantasy team, so I kind of need him to get like another 35-point performance.
Dude, my best player. I have Patrick Mahomes, but he's not my best player. My best player is James Cook.
My best player is Rico Dowdle.
Really?
Back 200-yard games.
Damn.
Like, he has literally been saving my fantasy season because I had posted on Twitter, I think this past week on Monday Night Football, I was down by almost 65 points.
Right.
Only because Rico Dowdle had 35 points. I would have been down by almost 100 if I had my other player in there. And Bijan and Jaden Daniels.
You have a good team.
I have great players, but I'm 3-3.
I'm 3-3 too.
Yeah, 1 week I forgot about to check the injury lineups.
Yeah.
They had announced early Sunday morning for I think it was
the London game.
Jaylen Warren was gonna be out. I'm like, I was asleep, so I didn't take him out of my lineup. I lost by 10. I'm like, oh.
Damn. Yeah. Wait. So, damn, the game. Wait, you're not in the West. So, what time would the game be for you? If it's at 9:30 here, 7:30 a.m.
No, 8:30. We're just an hour behind you.
Oh, okay. 8. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, you get to wake up to that.
But do I really like about at 8:30 on Sunday? Especially if watching a team like the Jets or the Giants.
Yeah.
Jaguars, like they're the last London game. I'm like, I'm not watching the fucking Jaguars.
I want to wake up to football because I'm in the East. Like Eastern. So it's just like I can't get that. I can't. Like, I'll wake up at 8, do a Sunday morning show at 10, then football at 1.
I mean, if it's a good matchup, like I think this past one was fairly. I think when it was the Browns and the Vikings, it wasn't half bad.
That was good. That was good. I watched that.
It was worth waking up early for it. Watching football from 8:30 all the way to like 10:30 at night with Sunday Night Football. Like, it was a good football day, but
yeah.
Watching the Jets or the Jaguars.
They're the Jets. I have them losing to the Panthers this year. Or this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. I think Rico Dowdle's going to have another 200-yard game. I think he's taking the starting job from Chuba Hubbard. I wouldn't be shocked if he gets traded because, I mean, you can't bench him at this point because, bro, like, in one game, he's equal to Chuba Hubbard's 4-game stats for the year. How long has Jeff Green been in the league?
Dude, it's insane. Like, it's so crazy, too. Like, Harrison Barnes, too.
Like, Jeff Green's almost to be some of these guys.
He got drafted in 2008.
Man, 17 years. He's literally old enough to be a lot of the Rockets players' father.
Yeah, so you got Seattle, Thunder, Boston, Memphis, Clippers, Orlando, Cavs, Washington, Utah, Rockets, Nets, Nuggets, Rockets again. Talk about rainbow.
Man.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back, dude. I'll be right back.
I need someone who knows Triang to tell my brother in Christ, let it go. Just shave it. No, I don't know if you guys saw on the Pick and Roll podcast. I was telling the guys that I was at a bar yesterday, and I was talking to one of my buddies, and he was like, you know, one of my coworkers. He came to me with like the most since like stern look on his face, like, "Hey, man, I have to ask you a serious question and be 100% honest with me." He took his hat off, and he had a really bad hairline. Like you can, he was losing that bad. It's like, do you think it's time to let it go? He's like, yeah, it's time to let it go. And the guy's been bald ever since. Someone should have that conversation with Trae Young because, man, either that or go to Turkey and get a hair transplant because, man, that thing is bad. Man, watching the Atlanta Hawks with their starting lineup struggle against the Rockets' second and third stringers, it's going to be a long year for the Hawks fans. Man, oof. Yeah, when Okogie is cooking you guys, yeah, it's not boding well for your upcoming season. Because I think he's almost at 10 points now. Like, yeah, he's probably gonna be wearing warm ups most of the season. Yeah, just watching this, I'm just curious to see how long the Hawks keep playing their starters. Because, especially a guy like Trey Young, like I'm surprised to see him playing this long into the last preseason game. Especially when your opponent is not playing any of their starters or second unit players at that. There goes my boy, Cocaine Curry. Mm. It was a pretty high scoring quarter, despite, all the big name players playing. Like the Rockets had a 31-point first quarter. And the only guy that's going to see meaningful minutes is Reed Shepard. Where they put him in, there'll be certain games where he starts, but I think Amen Thompson's probably going to be the starting point guard. All right, it's the end of the first quarter. Wasn't the greatest of basketball performances, but it was still pretty high scoring. Yeah, going back to the Rocks, I think one of their greatest strengths, besides having the high end top talent, is having a lot of depth. Like we're seeing some of these guys that probably won't play a lot of meaningful minutes, but they're you know being stalwarts on defense against the Hawks starters, who more or less is going to be mid level team in the East. So it's pretty promising. If you follow Houston. Yeah, this current pace looks like the Rockets probably go undefeated in the preseason, which it ultimately means nothing, but it's welcome sign. All right, guys, I will be right back. Oh man, talk about a trip down memory lane. So unless you're watching like the Space City Network, they're showing Turbo. He used to be the Rockets' original mascot back in the 90s. And man, he was so much fun to watch. I mean, I don't know what Turbo had to do with, a Rocket, but his, his dunks were a big part of my childhood. I just remember watching that as a kid. Like, man, that's the coolest thing ever. I will say Atlanta has a really nice stadium from the outside.
Wait, what happened?
No, I was just saying earlier on the Space City Network, they're showing Turbo. He used to be the Rockets mascot before they got the Clutch, the bear.
Oh, wow.
Spandex is doing all these crazy dunks, and I was like, man, it takes me down memory lane. That's what I grew up on.
Yeah. And actually, the Sixers mascot Hip Hop is making his return this year.
Hip hop?
Yeah. Because the 2000s, the bunny?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's like the 25-year anniversary of that team. So it's like Hip Hop is the mascot for a couple of games. I'm like, yes. That's my childhood. Wait, he just fell. He's back. That was weird. You know what I just noticed too? Clint Capella is playing his old team.
Yep.
I just realized that. Oh wow. That's gotta be funny too.
Right.
That was a nice shot.
Well, no, it's funny. I remember like talking about playing your old team when this past Sunday when the Panthers played the Cowboys. People joked, early in the offseason, it's going to be the Rico Dowdle revenge game.
Yeah.
It really was.
Taurean Prince is still in the league?
Man, he's been around since the Pistons won the championship.
The hell? I just saw him on the Hawks.
Man, damn.
When did he get drafted? 2016.
Oh, only 9 years.
So, not that much. I thought it was longer. I thought it was like 11, 12.
It feels like he's been in the league a long time.
Yeah, it's like him and Harrison Barnes. Like, no, dude, I just
been in a long time.
Yeah, he got drafted in 2012.
Man,
13 years. Shit. My God. Oh, you got the NBA G League Most Valuable Player on your team. JD Donald, I think that's his name. It's just said on the screen.
JD Donald?
Yeah. You got a G League guy.
Yeah, like looking at some of these guys, like, yeah, you're not making the team.
Yeah.
Like the guy wearing number 4 right now, I don't even know his name. Like, you look like a dude I play against at 24 Hour Fitness.
Yeah. What's up, Wally? Yeah, your Atlanta Hawks are only down by 2. Or this scoreboard is ahead of me.
Yeah, congrats. You're tied with the Rockets second and third stringers. Not even second stringers. I think the only second stringer would be Reed Shepard. Or maybe
That is just
Holiday.
crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming a lot of basketball games this year. A lot. Like my goal is to try to stream one every single day if I can. But Mondays I can't. I got Monday Night Raw. So Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I want to see Reed Shepard pull off on the logo. That's what I want to see.
Right. My boy Cocaine Curry.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Westbrook will wear number 18 for the Kings.
Man, that's weird.
Right?
Like 18? Like that?
Yeah. I'm guessing nobody. Who on the Kings is number 0? That won't give him the number.
Right? Like,
I gotta look at this.
None of you guys are that good to keep that number.
I know. Hold on, I'm looking up. I gotta look this up here. Does it have like? Do I have to click through each player? Schroeder 17. Keon Ellis is 23. Zach LaVine is 8. DeRozan? No. 10.
I don't think anybody has 0 on the team.
The bonus? 11. Is it Monk? Monk. It's Malik Monk.
I mean, you're not that big of a name to keep the number from Russ. Like, come on, man. Yes, Wally, they did shoot some threes. But Malik Monk is number 0. Wow. That's pathetic. That's honestly pathetic. Yeah.
Wow.
Malik's the starter. Like, unless Russ didn't want 0 again, but I mean, he's worn it everywhere.
That's his legacy. It's like Damian Lillard giving up 0. Does Holiday get a lot of playing time for you guys or no?
He did last year. Probably won't this year. Like if they're gonna experiment more or less with at the point guard position. They're probably gonna have some games where they play A-man, some games where they play Reed Shepard. If he can step it up on defense and be more consistent with his 3-point shooting, he has a good chance to get more playing time this year.
Yeah.
Whether it be as a starter or a 6-man or with the second unit. Because this is the D team. There's gonna be a lot of games where they blow people out at. You can get some valuable minutes. Because the Rockets really believe him. Because like a lot of teams wanted him in trade talks, and they're like, no, he's not touchable. Which as a player, it has to make you feel pretty good. Like, oh, okay, this team really values me.
Right. Luke Kennard. I forgot about Kennard on the Hawks.
He looks like an insurance salesman.
But he's the best 3-point shooter in the game percentage-wise.
And, yeah, it's wild.
That is just crazy. Wow. Luke Kennard could be a good X factor for the Hawks. He really could. If he's on fire from deep off the bench, I'll take that.
Yeah, when Kennard's your X factor, it's not voting.
It's not good, but I'm just saying it's like the best off. It's like there. Look, I'm really high on the Rockets because I really believe in Trae Young this year and Porzingis if he stays healthy. But other than that, hold on. I want to go to box score. Reese, I'd say, could take a leap. That's another one. He could take a leap.
Yeah, I think if they view him as more of a building block than Trae Young, I mean, their only real tradable asset is Trae Young.
And don't forget, Dyson Daniels is still there. So defensively, they got a defensive monster who clogs the passing lanes. Who's that? Jacob Toppin? I forgot Obi Toppin had a brother.
Does he? Oh, huh.
Yeah, I forgot he had a brother. Oh, damn. Yeah, crazy. Yep, it's just preseason.
No, I mean, it. Like I said, it's just preseason. But sometimes some things that you see in preseason is pretty telling how the season plays out. Sometimes, not all the time. And I say that with the caveat of, a few years ago, the Lions went 4-0 in preseason and went on to lose 16 games. So it's not always the best marker, but sometimes, especially for those of us that go to training camps for basketball or for football, you see stuff that the way they practice, you see it in the games, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, it's they suck in training camp, but they suck on the field.
Look, they're showing every year Kevin Durant. Can you imagine if KD wins MVP? That would be crazy. It's possible. It's very possible, but I'm just saying it would be crazy.
Man, like I said, if the Rockets finish as a 1 or 2 seed again, and he's averaging close to 30 points with a 50, 40, 90 stat line again, it's not out the realm of possibility. Because that probably will put him over the edge, over SGA if they're, if the Thunder are 1 and the Rockets are 2, because it's his efficiency. You just don't see that from a guy that's almost 7 feet tall, shooting 50% from the field, 40 from 3, and 90 at the free throw line. You just don't really see that.
Right. That was close.
Cocaine Curry for 3.
I'm telling. Was he in a 3-point contest last year?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna look that up. I think he was 3-point.
He was close to the logo. I'll give him that on the last shot. But
So,
this team, even the backup guys, they are playing hard defense, and there's the way they switch and the zone that they play. It's, as a basketball purist, it's fascinating to watch.
Yeah. So it was Brunson. I clicked out of it. It was Brunson, Cunningham, Garland, Hero, Hield, Cameron Johnson, Dame Lillard, and Norman Powell. I forgot who won that.
I don't even remember.
No. I don't think it was Brunson. Tyler Hero?
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Who won the NBA? It was Tyler Hero.
Oh.
It was Tyler Hero.
No, shit.
Yeah, and he's out for 8 to 12 weeks. So that's going to take a hit in Miami.
Oh, man. Cocaine Curry's on a roll right now.
Yep.
Both ends of the court.
I'm not used to like that is just so weird of a nickname, but it works.
Yeah, you can't really say it, like on professional shows, but
Yeah.
And that's because they had posted last season, what should his nickname be, and on Twitter, and that was the number one consensus: Cocaine Curry. But you're in trouble when Jeff Green's hitting threes.
Yeah, right.
I'm surprised Trae Young is playing this deep into the first half when the Rockets clearly not playing any starters.
A lot of good players have been playing majority of the games this preseason. A lot of them, and I'm like, is this really necessary?
Okay, it just depends on teams that have new faces and that, but like the Hawks, I mean, outside of Porzingis, they don't have a ton of new faces.
Nah.
That's the longest last name I've seen on a jersey, Alexander Walker.
Yeah, I forgot about Walker. The Hawks last season were only 40 and 42. I thought they were worse than that.
I mean, they're probably going to be in the same position this year. Like, I don't think Porzingis is going to be the game changer they think he is.
For me, it's got to be his health. For me,
that's been his MO since he got into the league. If he stays healthy, we hear it year after year. If he stays healthy, like at this point, like he's not going to stay healthy. He just hasn't done it in a single season of his career.
Yeah,
he's a great player. Like he's like you said earlier, he's a unicorn type player.
it's kind of like my Sixers, dude. If healthy, every year. Oh, that's a good game next week. The Spurs and Mavericks.
That should be a good one.
That's at 9:30 my time. So yeah, I'm not doing that. I gotta like write down the Sixers schedule instead of going through my freaking app every time. Or take a screenshot or something. This is ridiculous. Nope. So we got the Timberwolves tomorrow, preseason, that's the last one. And then we got the Celtics next Wednesday. Then the Hornets next, what is that, Saturday? 25th?
Mm-hmm.
Then the 27th.
Man, the way the Rockets play basketball, it's as a basketball purist, it's so fun to watch. They play so hard on both ends of the court.
Yeah.
Like you don't really see a lot of teams like put such an emphasis on defense.
There's Porzingis.
How many teams Porzingis been on? This is like what his fourth or 15?
Knicks, Mavericks, Hawks. Unless I'm forgetting someone.
Celtics.
Celtics 4. It's gotta be. Hold on. Unless I'm forgetting about something else. You got the Knicks, Mavs, Washington. He was on Washington.
I don't even remember that.
I forgot about that. So Knicks, Mavs, Washington, and Boston. Wait. What other team did we say?
You said Boston, right?
Yeah, I said Boston. So it was Boston. Oh yeah, Atlanta. So 5.
He's been in the league how many years?
2015.
Damn.
2015, 5 teams.
5 teams in 10 years.
Yeah. Knicks fans miss him now.
Do they?
I mean, they did before.
I think Cat's an upgrade over Porzingis because he stays healthy at least.
Yeah, he definitely is. But it's just so funny because once they drafted him, they booed him out of the arena. And then they got him, they liked him, then they left again and hated him. Or they loved him again.
I mean, we see it all the time. Like, speaking from my own personal fandom, I remember back in 2011 when the Texans drafted J.J. Watt.
Yes.
Draft party, a lot of people booed. I'm like, and then we saw how his career turned out. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Did you guys draft Clowney?
Mm-hmm.
That was a major. Damn.
I was one of the few people that wanted Khalil Mack over Clowney. Because Clowney, he was just
I would have taken that
against a no-name running back. And Khalil Mack was smaller school, sure, but like he was. You can tell this dude was going to be a guy in the league, and
yeah,
so how their careers turned out.
There's Reed Shepard. They're talking about Reed Shepard right now. Oh, you gotta make that. There you go. Damn.
State Farm Arena. Can we bring back the iconic names that we grew up with, as far as football fields and basketball courts? Like State Farm Arena, really?
All right. What are you doing there? Ah, I did not like that take. Bad pass.
Cocaine Curry again.
Yeah. Oh! Oh my God. Wow.
Man, 14 turnovers
For who?
for the Hawks.
Yeah, it sounds right. Yeah, that definitely sounds right.
Man, they're not even playing the starters. Ooh, this is gonna be.
Oh, you got to make that off that. Ah! All right. Looks like it's going to be halftime and score. Yep.
This is a terrible final minute sequence of basketball.
It really is. A lot of contact, but no foul call there. All right, I want to look at the box score here real quick. Yeah, look, see, Okogie has 13 points, so you extended him for another year. Reed Shepherd's 18. Aaron Holiday got 8. Look, the G League MVP shot 11. He shot 11 off the bench. And then Trae Young, you got 8 but 5 assists. Walker got 10. Porzingis got 14 and 7. Okay.
So the game's leading scorer is Cocaine Curry.
Yep. Not surprised there. Not surprised. Luke Kennard is 2 for 4 from 3. Who are they? Yeah. Oh, they have Charles Bassey too, a former Sixer, who did nothing. Who did absolutely nothing. Team says, how many turnovers did he say the Hawks have? 14?
14.
Let me say. Where are you son of a gun? Yep, 14-8. There you go. That's it. And the Hawks are still in the lead.
By 1.
Yeah. The 3 points, my God, they're only one. The Hawks made 2 more. And that changes. Free throw, rebounds. Yeah. Basically, it's just preseason. Nothing really to overreact there. Nothing really. So.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you're a Hawks fan, because this is your starters going against guys that aren't going to be playing in the NBA.
But you guys are more athletic than them. Even the younger guys are more athletic. That's the thing. Athleticism takes over.
We got an 87-year-old Jeff Green out there.
Yeah, but all the other players are more athletic than him. Hey, the Flyers scored. Woo! You don't watch hockey that much, do you?
I have a hockey team.
Right. That's why. It's like, wait, you don't have a hockey team?
I want one because it looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. You never had a hockey team?
Houston, we did. We had an indoor one years ago, the Houston Aeros, but I mean, that was like 30 years ago.
Damn. Kind of crazy. These commercials, man. I didn't check Twitter. Anything going on in Twitter? Oh wow, Brian Windhurst, really? He says, wow. He said Kyrie Irving was LeBron's best teammate. It's the most compatible teammate ever.
Oh, okay.
Over Dwayne Wade?
Anthony Davis, Luca, all the Hall of Fame players LeBron's played with. Like, okay.
In my opinion, the best LeBron has ever had was Kawhi. Oh, not Kawhi. My God. Kyrie. That almost happened, though. Kyrie, there were moments where he and Wade were, yep. Like, that is just crazy. Kyrie had that one clutch shot, but Dwayne Wade was carrying the franchise. LeBron came to him because LeBron couldn't win without him. That says it right there. That says it right freaking there. And then you look at the replies, it's just hilarious. But his AD, I don't even think is particularly close. Can't argue with that. Okay. Kyrie's most compatible with every superstar because he played. I kind of disagree with that one. James, okay. Should have bet Mr. Yeah, that's why he saved his career. Kyrie pretty much saved LeBron's career. Same with Ray Allen.
Yeah, I would say like Ray Allen. Like this guy could have been.
Luca doesn't even start. Yeah, Wade. It's Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade or AD. It's not Kyrie by a long shot. By a long shot, it is not Kyrie. Probably top 5, but D Wade and LeBron are buddies. Yeah, they're part of that boat, banana boat. Part of that. Yeah. I kind of miss. Chris Paul never played with LeBron. Starting 5 series came out today. I haven't watched that. Like I haven't watched a lot of Netflix, honestly. I haven't. Reese, I say.
I'll be right back.
All right, man. All good. I'm gonna. Yeah, I haven't watched that yet, Arku, at all. Look at that. So, what do you think of this game, Arku? What do you think of it so far? What are you watching then, Arku? What are you watching? Thursday Night Football. What's the score to that, Arku? What's the score to that?
Probably a little scoring.
Seven nothing Steelers. So, Arku, who do you want to draft into fantasy because he's in it? Who do you want to draft if you had the number 1 pick? I think he's going to take SGA.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I was actually thinking about taking Wemby if I get the number 1 pick. The only thing holding me back is that he's not going to play all 82 games. That's the thing with the Spurs.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're doing the right approach by limiting him, because I've said it last year with guys his height. Like, the problem is those foot injuries, they creep up real quick on guys that tall.
Yeah.
Every single time.
And don't forget the blood clots he had. He just
That
got over that. So Wemby he's definitely a first rounder. No question. No question. So yeah,
but
me too, Arco. It depends on what pick I got. You said maybe Cade?
Kate Cunningham. I mean,
I would take someone over Cade. I would take a lot of people over Cade. I
yeah,
would take KD over Cade. I would take
hell,
Jokic over Cade. I would take Giannis over Cade.
Luca.
I would take Luka over Cade. LeBron is probably not even going to be in the first round this year. I don't
Shouldn't be.
see him being a first round pick. I see him like second or third. If you're top 5, you take Ant. It's fair.
I mean, yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
You know who's low key a first rounder, but he doesn't get a first rounder? He doesn't get drafted? Devin Booker. Devin Booker in the first round? That could be a steal low key. Like
Good.
end of the first, second.
Yeah, could be.
He's the only one there.
Well, they got Jalen Green who plays the same position. It's gonna be a weird backcourt because you got two dudes that play the same position, and Jalen Green's not really a facilitator, and Booker's not either.
Yeah. The Pelicans are losing to the Magic by 4.
Oh, the Pelicans, Ozempic Zion.
If someone takes Tobias Harris in the draft, I'm just gonna laugh. I'm just gonna laugh and laugh and laugh.
I'm gonna do it just to piss you off.
You would. You would. You would not piss me off with that. But if someone takes Kyle Lowry, I would laugh. Never know.
No, if I was the pick, I'd probably take Joker. Just because he's a
over Giannis?
Yeah, he's a triple double machine.
He is. You know who would be a low key first round? Your boy Sengun. He's low key first round, early second.
Because he's been the basically the pinpoint of the offense when the starters are playing. Like the offense goes to him.
It really does. It really does. So, yeah, his playmaking is going to double. How many assists did he average last year?
He had a lot of hockey assists last year, but I think
yeah,
he averaged probably about 5 or 6 assists, if I'm not mistaken.
5, 4.9, so 5. So he averaged 19, 10, and 5. He's definitely not a 3-point shooter. Definitely not. He's not 23.
Yeah, he's not going to stretch the floor, but I think this year he takes a step up because the offense is going to go through him, especially with a guy like Kevin Durant could stretch the floor, and it's going to really alleviate the paint area for him.
Yeah.
Have a real deep threat or even a long two threat last season with KD.
You know,
he changes the whole dynamic of that offense.
You're going to laugh. What is his shooting free throw percentage?
It's terrible.
It's 69.
I knew it was bad. Yeah.
I didn't. Hey, that might be low key my pick.
Nice.
Why'd you draft him? 69%. We just need one more freaking guy. One more.
Hey, if anybody in the chat wants to join, let us know. Like Mitch
said,
person.
Just one more, but you got to be consistent. You got to look at it like every day. What I do is it's kind of low. Every Monday morning or Sunday, I change the lineups every day for the week. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I could change something if someone gets injured. I'd be like, well, okay, but do it in the beginning of the week. Save yourself a lot of time.
Yeah, last year I think after a while I just stopped checking it and just like,
right. Yeah.
But this year, I want to win.
Yep, just one more, but we need someone who accept it. Just accept it. It's not freaking hard. Like fantasy basketball is my best. I suck at football. I suck at football.
Oh, that's my bread and butter. It's just I have the unfortunate luck with the injury bug, without fail, every year. Like for me, example this year, week 1, Xavier Worthy. Oh, he's gonna do great with he's gonna do great with Rashee Rice out. No, injured after the 3rd play.
Right.
James Conner gets hurt. I pick up Trey Benson. Oh, he's gonna go off. Injured reserve.
Yep.
I got Malik Neighbors. Second round.
Oh shit. That
Injured.
one's the worst.
I'm like, oh, this is all the same team, mind you.
I know. I know.
Like
it's like my team.
All the same team. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I had Tyron Tracy injured. I'm like, oh.
Like for me right now, I got Mahomes, Chubb, Dobbins. I had to pick up the guy from the Patriots, Boutte, because one of them had to buy. AJ Brown, who's my god. Jalen Williams, Travis Kelce, Dobbs from the Packers. Bates. Like my team is low key. Yeah. Mahomes is carrying it. Mahomes and Cook.
Rico Dowdle's been carrying my team the last 2 weeks because I was getting real ugly in my fantasy league.
Yeah. So Alexander said, yeah, end of the first? Okay. I have the Steelers defense, so they're doing me well. They got me 12 points right now.
I don't have a race, but I have a couple parlays going, and let me see. I'll let you guys know what I need to happen tonight.
What?
So I need Jamar to get over 77 yards receiving.
Okay.
I need Flacco to throw more than 2 touchdown passes.
Right.
I need T. Higgins to get more than 5 catches. I need DK Metcalf to get 1 touchdown.
That's possible.
I need Rodgers to have more than 243 yards passing. And I need Pat Freiermuth to get 1 touchdown. That's it.
Yeah.
I hit all those. I win $1,000. So.
Damn, 1,000. What do you use? DraftKings? What do you use?
Yeah, this one's the DraftKings Pick 6.
$10
pays $1,000. So.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't bet. I'm not one of those guys. But hey, Alexander, worth the shot. Do you want to do the fantasy basketball? You got to check it though. You got to check it.
I'm a degenerate gambler.
Yeah.
I would bet on midget racing if there was a thing.
According to Poly Market, I think that's it is. Yeah. The Sixers have a 9% chance to win the Eastern Conference.
9?
Only 9. I would say lower.
I was like, yeah.
That might be too high. 9%?
Who was the highest?
Via Poly Market? 9? That's put a 6 in front of that and you're good. But like damn. No. I gotta check the replies on this. Let's set a tab here. Oh, there is no replies. Okay. There is no replies.
They probably turned them off. They're like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the Sixers getting 35 wins this year. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I got 35.
I mean,
that might be too much.
Besides, Embiid, being a part-time player, who else do you guys have that's out? McCain's coming back, right?
McCain's coming back in a few weeks. Paul George is out. Quentin Grimes is there. Again, we have Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon. Yeah, we got a lot of young guys, but it's like I'm not as positive as Blaze, let's say that. I'm not, but
I mean, Quentin Grimes is a former Coug, so I'm always working with my guys.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, I graduated from the University of Houston, and he's also an alumni.
Okay, put it in my Discord server. Put it in my Discord server, Cameron. There's a section where the MK meets Werewolf. Put in there. Reed Shepard misses the shot.
Oh, Cocaine Curry.
Can you imagine if somehow this game goes to overtime? I would laugh.
I hope not.
Same here. Last night I was close. I was close last night with the Celtics and the Raptors. I was close. That must have been.
I was at my buddy's bar, so his bar is right across the street from Dyken Park, where the Astros play.
Yeah.
And we were telling stories about all the great memories we had there. And one of the guys was like, "Yeah, man, I was here. Like, it was against the Mariners back in 2022. It was like almost 18 innings of baseball. Got 2 games in one essentially. It was 1-0. He's like, I came in late from the airport. I thought I was gonna miss the whole game. No, I got a whole baseball game essentially showing up late.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
here's the thing though. NFL will call it tie.
Yeah. I was watching that at home and I was like, I don't know how much to go for a beer run. After the 13th inning, you know what? I think I got time. And the store is like 2 minutes away, and then I come back like it's still going on. I'm like, damn. 18 innings of baseball for a 1-0 win. I will say, not the Astros aren't in it. Like, it's been an enjoyable playoff baseball experience because I don't care who wins. As long as it's not the Dodgers and the Mariners, I don't care who wins. Like, we were watching that game yesterday between the Blue Jays and the Mariners. So I was driving in the car and it was like 2-0 Mariners. I'm like, oh, okay, they're probably gonna go for the 3-0. No. I get to my friend's place and it's
still going.
It was 8-2 Blue Jays. I'm like, where does 8 runs come from? It was 2-0 not too long ago.
What was the final score to that? Wasn't it like 12-2?
That was like 14 to like 3 or 4 or something like that. It was they just
damn
belt to ass.
That is.
I mean, they forced a game. It's going to be at least 5 games because it was looking like it's going to be a sweep. I'm like, oh, not the Mariners, not them. Anyone but them with the Dodgers. The Mariners because they're the same division as the Astros. The Dodgers because I forever will hate that franchise.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, Cameron, what video did you put on in that section? I think I know what it is. Oh, you did not even put it there. Okay. Yep, nothing yet. There's the NBA champions list. 9th. I hate the 19 one. I hate the 19. That was their best chance to win it. Honestly, that was their best chance to win it right there.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like we said on Pick and Roll, like sometimes you just need a legitimate closer to get you over the hump, and the Raptors got that with Kawhi. I mean, that shot to beat y'all, I mean, that was just the most improbable shot I have seen in playoff basketball.
And he traveled, too.
I'm like, there's no way in hell that shot goes in.
It was like doink, 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 in.
I'm like, I was watching. So I was at a bar. 'Cause I was there for it was a Game of Thrones watch party, but they had that game going on, beforehand. I'm like, what the? Like
Dude,
we were all just in disbelief. Like there was no way the game ended that way.
right. Randy keep on rubbing it in my face. He's like, the ring. I'm like, really?
Now my favorite part was the memes came afterwards, calling Kawhi the king of the North. I will say for it not being great basketball to watch, it's been a pretty high scoring game.
It really has.
But I mean, the Hawks are still playing their starters. We're halfway through the third quarter.
The Steelers used the tush push. I'm done.
Wow.
Did they score with it? Alexander, did they score with it? The Eagles used it 4 times in a row. What is up, Blaze?
Blaze.
Trae Young with the cross? Ugh. When I stream the games that are on the illegal websites, I'm always afraid. Is it going to kick me out? Is it going to kick me out? Is it going to kick me out? That happened once. I'm like, damn. They kick field goals, though. They called a false start.
Wow.
I'm dead. I'm done.
I think there's only one team can pull the tush push, and it's Philly. No one else can. Like everyone gets false starts, or it just doesn't work.
Right.
And I will say as a full fan, like I have no problem with the tush push. Like, hey, if you don't like it, stop it. If people can't.
Yeah, they're gonna ban it next year. I feel like so.
It's coming eventually.
Yeah, just like the Eagles, you see the rep sheet for Philly. Yeah.
Here's the dude playing with glasses on.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, there's the guy in the Rockets. He's wearing glasses. I'm like,
is it like those protective goggles?
No, it's actual glasses.
Okay. How did I miss?
Yeah, Atlanta, your season's done, man. Your favorite number, Mitch?
What? Oh yeah. The Hawks are still there. They haven't. Wait, they only scored 8 points. Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, if I was an Atlanta Hawks fan, I'd be highly concerned at this point. Because, like I said, we've seen a lot of starters play heavy minutes in the preseason, but they've put up numbers. When Trae Young's getting outscored by Reed Shepherd, I have a problem. Because Reed Shepherd hasn't played most of the game. Trae Young has
not.
Trae Young's played the whole game so far.
Ah. I can't believe Cooper Flag actually played point guard.
I mean, he has skills for it. But it's also out of necessity because we don't know when Kyrie's coming back. I think the Mavs gonna be like kind of like you guys, what ifs?
Yeah.
Because AD injury prone, Kyrie injury prone, and as good as Cooper Flag is, I don't see him carrying that team very far by himself.
Yeah, Cooper Flag is good. Like, he has a generational talent, but when you have a team like AD, Kyrie when he's back, D'Lo in that front court,
And
you
Klay
got
Thompson.
Davis, Gafford, and Derek Lively. Wow,
And Klay Thompson.
I forgot about Klay. It's so funny. Whenever I talk about the Mavericks, I always forget about Klay. Every time.
I mean, he's not who he was a few years ago, but with him, like, he doesn't need to create his own shot. He's just doesn't need to dribble much. Just catch and shoot. Get him in the right space and get him going. Like, he's one of the deadliest catch and shoot shooters in the league.
Right.
This is crazy. The Hawks starters were still playing against the Rockets' third unit. Like, the announcer said, this is the Rockets' third unit. Man. I mean, that's testament to great coaching. Even your third unit guys, like, they were out there, hustling on both ends of the court against NBA starters.
Huh. All right. How much time is left in this game? This quarter. 6:30. Okay.
Yep. I'm halfway done with the third.
Yeah. This game is actually. Is it going too fast? Or I don't think it's going too fast, actually.
No, it's kind of dragging a little bit.
Yeah.
Which, for the Rockets makes sense because the third unit essentially, but for the Hawks, like, I shouldn't be starting this much. For challenging plays in preseason.
Yeah. I have now seen everything.
No. Good job, Atlanta. You wasted a challenge. Like with that big screen, you see he clearly hits the guy's hand. Like you can't hit him on the wrist. Like it's
No, you cannot.
an automatic foul. Doesn't matter if the ball's right out of his hands. You hit his wrist, it affects the shot. So.
Are the Hawks actually going to score a point?
Nah. Leave it at 69.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Do you want the first overall pick in fantasy? Or you're like one of those guys that wants like the end around? Like I would take like 7 or 8, honestly.
Yeah, I like the end around. I don't like having the first overall pick. I've had such terrible luck with it.
I know.
Last year, number 1 in fantasy, I took CMC. We saw how that turned.
Here's the funniest thing. You're gonna laugh. So a couple years ago, I was in this other network. We were doing our fantasy basketball, which I won. But he was like, everyone pick a number because his mom was picking the order or whatever. And I picked number 69, and that got me the number 1 pick.
Wow.
I took Giannis that year.
69 for the win.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. That was my team name.
No, my favorite name in fantasy was a few years back when Fetty Wap was pretty big. He's a guy with, has one eye.
Yeah.
So I was like, my fantasy name is gonna be Fetty Wap's left eye. That was the eye he was missing.
That was good. That was fucking good, dude. Like last year, mine was just for the win. This year's Maxi efficiency. If I don't draft Maxi, I gotta change my team name.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna draft Maxi and be like, man, sure, like damn it, fuck. That's why I want the end around. So I'll be like, okay, I can grab Maxi here.
Blade's gonna take a number 1 overall.
He probably would.
Just to spite you.
He definitely would. I would be so freaking mad. Blades, if you're watching this, don't do that.
I mean, last year I had the number 1 pick. I took Wemby, but I traded him to Blaze because he gave me KD and a couple other players.
I remember that. Yeah.
And if I paid attention, it would have worked out really well.
Wasn't it auto-drafted? You were auto-drafted, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it worked out well because KD played more than Wemby did, but I just didn't pay attention to the whole season. Oh, Trae Young. Someone is telling me, just let it go, bro. Just let it go. Cocaine Curry.
I'm like so ahead of you right now. It's like crazy. Wait, who's winning the baseball game right now? Blue Jays are up.
Hopefully not the Dodgers.
The Dodgers won 3-1. They are 3-0. It's best out of 5 or 7?
7.
Okay, so they need 2 more. All right.
No, they
No,
need
wait, 1. 1. Yep.
That Payne 14. God, I hate them so much.
Yeah. I forget who else I had them in the World Series. Oh, I had the Blue Jays. Yeah, I had the Blue Jays and the Dodgers.
I hope the Blue Jays win it because I would rather chew glass than watch another Dodgers World Series win. You know, I can see why the odds makers pick the Hawks to win this game, but it's looking really bad.
Yeah. Guys, AI is so crazy. You have Jake Paul talking to Jake Paul.
Man, Trae Young's having a terrible night shooting the ball. 2 for 10.
Yep.
Reed Shepherd's taking that boy's lunch. I think that Porzingis and Trae Young pick and roll is going to be really deadly if Porzingis stays healthy all year.
Yeah.
This look well so far, but like, it just Can't really count on Porzingis.
Luke Kennard? Nope.
This has not been a pretty sequence of basketball at all.
It's not.
Which on Houston is, it's, guys, you won't see unless it's a blowout. Atlanta struggling this much? Like, my boy Cocaine Curry. He's having a career game.
Oh, that would have been a good pass. Nope. Jordan Battle picked off Rogers.
Oh. Reed Shepherd has been deadly on defense this game. Oh, and the three. Cocaine Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if he can just take his game to another level this season, sky's the limit for that kid. He has just put the clamps on Trae Young.
I just remembered Spencer Dinwiddie got waived. He's not even on the team.
Man. Now that's a name, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah. The Hornets let him go.
Oof.
And I keep on saying this year, trade LaMelo. It's going to be tough with that contract extension, but LaMelo needs to request a trade.
Yeah. There's at least 28 teams in the association that will gladly take him on.
Yeah. I said this before, I'll say it again. If he was on a better situation, he'll be up there with Edwards. I'm sticking to that.
Yeah. Kicking the ball. It's on a terrible team.
Didn't he win Rookie of the Year?
Mm-hmm.
He did. Okay, yeah.
No, he can hoop, but I think with him, the problem is going to be if he goes to a team that's like legitimate contenders, is he going to, check his ego and be a team player? Because on a bad team, it's easy to be, want to play Superman every play, but like teams that win championships, you got to check your ego.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's at that stage of his career where he's willing to do that.
LaMelo Ball is injury prone. It sucks. It really does. But I'm telling you, he's about freaking Charlotte Lonzo's better off in Cleveland. If only the Warriors drafted LaMelo. If they drafted LaMelo instead of James Wiseman, woo!
Yeah.
LaMelo on the backcourt with Steph with Curry? Jeez.
You know, as a fan of a team in the Western Conference, I'm glad he didn't go there because that'd have been brutal. A whole decade of dealing with Steph Curry, and then another decade of dealing with LaMelo.
That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, it's looking real. Damn, Houston only dressed 8 players tonight.
That sounds right. Let's see.
8 players. And it's
Yeah.
like dudes deep off the bench outside of Reed Shepard.
Yep, here's your 8. Everyone's got over double digits.
It's crazy. Reed Shepard has 23 points.
Okogie also has 23.
It's wild.
Reed Shepard's only shooting 3 for 11 from 3, but he made it up here in the 10 for 20.
If he can really pick up his 3-point game and be a little bit more consistent on defense, like he's been this game so far, he's.
Yeah, he had 4 steals. He had 4 steals.
He's put the clamps on Trae Young so far.
Trae Young's been freaking awful. Trae Young has been freaking awful this game.
And it's not even having a bad shot. It's the defense that Reed Shepard has been putting on him. Like he is just not letting that man breathe.
Look, Trae Young he's got 12 points, 10 assists, minus 18. He has 7 boards. He's on pace for like. Oh wait, is he back? No, I think he's done.
He should be.
Porzingis is 23 and 13.
Porzingis not having a game, but again, the tallest guy on the Rockets is Jeff Green right now, and he's like 6'8".
That's crazy. There you go, Kogi.
Oof. I know Kogi is the game's leading scorer. He got real problems.
Yeah, and you didn't even. When I brought him up, you were like, who?
Yeah. Well, because like I said, like we mentioned earlier, like a lot of teams are playing their starters deep in the games. Usually by like halftime, the game's over for the Rockets games I watch. Like, turned it off because I just want to see KD play. I want to see him play with Sengun and A-Man. Like, God, that was an ugly shot by Jeff Green. Oof. 17 turnovers. Oh, you're in trouble. Jeff Green is beating you from deep.
Oh my God.
Something that's been pretty impressive for me is seeing the camaraderie of like Kevin Durant with some of these other guys. So like he hasn't been here very long, but like you would look at him like this dude's been here for years. Like the way he's interacting with all the guys on the team. Because I know earlier in pick and roll, our crew was like, "Oh, KD's gonna cause problems for the Rockets." Like, no, he's fitting in. He's buying into the program.
He has to. This is his last spot. He has no choice.
Well, he said the same thing in Phoenix because he said someone had brought up the point because he said today he wanted to retire with the Rockets, and someone brought up the tweet where he's like he wanted to retire with Phoenix. But I think he realized like that probably wasn't the best fit for him. But here in Houston, like this is a legitimate title contending team. Like if he can win a championship here, it just cements his legacy.
Yeah.
Like people are like, oh, he couldn't do it without Steph Curry. Like this is his chance. Like he is the guy. Like he's not, on a super team. Like he is the guy playing with a bunch of young kids.
It's you know what I think it has to deal with? I think it's because it's Sengun. I really think it's because it's Sengun. He's like a mini Jokic. That's basically he is. If it wasn't for Sengun, I don't think he would have gone. I don't think he would have gone to the Rockets.
No. Because that guy, besides being able to play in the paint, he's a great passer. Like he is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hockey assists, but like he is a great facilitator in his court vision.
Yeah. Sengun, I'm telling you, I should have picked him for most improved. I should have picked him.
He has a chance because he scored 19 last year. He might be in the upper 20s with all the one-on-ones he's going to get in the paint with Kevin Durant stretching the floor. This is going to be one of the funnest teams to watch in basketball.
Yeah. Who did I have as most improved? I forget. I had a DJ. Okay. Okay. He's like the only guy there. He's like the only guy there, so.
There's a few players in the Rockets I feel comfortable buying the jersey. Kevin Durant, just because it's KD, he's
it's legacy. It's legacy.
Yeah, him for sure. Him, Sengun, and Amen Thompson. Like those are gonna be the latter two franchise cornerstone players. Like they will be here at least a decade. So I can feel confident buying their jersey.
Not Shepard yet? No.
Not yet.
No.
No, it's funny because last year I was contemplating buying a Jalen Green jersey. I was like, you know what? As much as I wanted to believe in him, like I just don't see it. And I'm glad I didn't buy one because, yeah.
You know what? What's that guy's name? If Van Fleet did not get injured, he low key, you could have been getting him low key.
Yeah, it's another one. Little Mike Evans.
I'm telling you. And then you got to change the back to Evans.
Little Mike Evans.
That too. But yeah, it's just freaking crazy how the Rockets are going to be this year. What was that shot?
Like even missing, Van Fleet, they're still title contenders.
I honestly think, yeah, Van Fleet, I'm telling you, he's a true point guard. but defensively, I don't know. But you have a rest good defensive guys on your team, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. But him going down gives guys like Amen, time to play at the one. Gives Reed Shepherd more time to, show why the Rockets have so much faith in him, why they want to trade him. Like, because again, it's preseason, but like, what have we seen in this game? One of the league's best points, Trae Young, he's put him on clamps.
Yep.
He's not played him. It was just preseason. Like, well, Trae Young's out there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Risa say he's going to be a fun player to watch. I might watch more Rockets or Hawks game because of Risa say.
Yeah, he's probably about 2 or 3 years from like fully developing because he's like 19, 20 years old. Like he's young and really raw.
Yeah, I'm telling you, those are the only two. I will watch the Hawks more because of Trae Young and Risa say. Porzingis, if he's there, great. If he's there, great.
Yeah.
And then Dyson Daniels too. Like Dyson Daniels, I'm telling you, if he was there on the court, the Rockets might have, or the Hawks might have been down by like 3 at this point. Just defensively.
Yeah.
And the Flyers lost. Kind of figured. My guy Philly halftime live streamed it, so he's probably yelling right now. Chase Brown looking good. I like the Chase Brown for the Bengals. Can I just missed the freaking poster.
The what?
You're about to. I just missed the poster. You might see it. On for your Rockets. If not, you'll see it on a replay.
Ooh.
I missed it.
Oh.
I was looking down. I missed it.
Oh. Oh.
Who was it?
Davison.
The G League guy.
Wow. Wow.
You might want him on your team now.
That was filthy.
I gotta watch it. I gotta see the replay. It will be on Twitter in like 5 seconds, probably. Wow. I gotta see it. I'm so mad because when I looked up, I saw the crowd. I saw not the crowd. I saw the bench. Oh, here we go. Jesus. Oh my God.
Let's see.
Is he officially on your roster? No.
Probably not.
You should take him now. You should take him now.
This team is so deep. That's why.
Hey, I put him as the 13th man.
Ooh.
God damn, that'll be all over Twitter.
That was just filth.
That was crazy. Where is it? Oh my God. So I gotta show you this thing. Someone put the score prediction Penn State and Iowa 6-9. That is great. That is great.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. I'm a Michigan fan, so they lost. Mike, Davidson, I think he's got like what? He had like 11 points at one point. He's
Yeah.
got 14. He's got 14 now.
Yeah, if I was the Hawks, I would start taking those phone calls. Hey, what would you give us for Trae Young?
The thing with the Hawks, though, the Eastern Conference is so wide open. That's the key. So it's just like they can easily move up. They can maybe make the 5th or 6th seed.
Maybe, but like,
I'm just saying East is wide open.
it very much is. It's not the West. The West is
The West is done. If the Hawks were on the Western Conference, they would have been the last seed.
easily. It's crazy because, like, with the West, basically 1 through like 8 or 9 is probably going to be separated by a couple games at most.
Yeah, right. Hey, Mitch Cobb scored for the Flyers. I scored. Finally. Yes. Halftime. How was that goal? Montes Buzelis with the windmill dunk.
Cocaine Curry.
I'm sending this to Blaze.
He is just shooting lights out tonight. If he could do this on a regular basis, he is going to be a shoo-in for a starter. They're going to have to adjust the lineup to put him in the game.
Blaze had the right pick for his 6th man, right? I think he picked him as the 6th man and most improved.
Yeah. No, 6-man.
It was okay. They were going to kind of, so I really didn't mean. So it really. Damn! I don't care. I scored. I scored. I gotta see this. What? I think it was definitely 6th man.
Yeah. Because, yeah, he had Reed Shepard. I had Tari Eason, 6-man.
Yeah. Who did I have at 6th man? I had DeAndre Hunter. Okay. Yeah, Coach has to be determined. So I don't know. At the end of the season, he's gonna pick that guy and get it.
Right. Oh, that was my guy all year.
Watch it be like the most random person too. It's just like, hey, yep, I got it. I'm like, no, you didn't. Yeah, Coach has been streaming a lot of college football. A lot. Like he's doing red zone type stuff for college football. It's insane. So I tweeted out yesterday, "Are the Atlanta Hawks boring?" And it was a tie. Okay. All right. It was a tie.
I think they're struggling with the identity on offense. Like, you got one of the most dynamic running backs in the league, but
Yeah.
you don't give him the ball 30 times a game. Like, if any team that had a running back like Bijan, like,
Yeah.
let him run it 20 times. Throw it to him 10 times. Like, he needs at least 30 touches a game. Like, this is one of the most dynamic players in the league. Find a way to get him the ball.
Right.
Because you can't really count on Drake London. Kyle Pitts Sr. I'm not falling for that trap anymore. Year after year drafting him fancy. This is the year he breaks through. No. So what are the odds the Hawks come back? Slim.
0. Okay.
So on this Space City Network, they're showing. They asked Kevin Durant, "Hey, what's your connection to your Rockets teammates?"
Right.
You can
What he said.
you can hear the he legit likes being here. Like he's really connected with these guys, even though a lot of them are younger than he is. Like the younger guys, they respect him because they grew up watching him. But the older guys, like it's Kevin Durant, and he's really embracing, being a mentor to some of these young
Yeah.
guys. Because like one of the guys that's always following around him is Amen Thompson and Jabari Smith. Like he's like they're always following him around, just trying to pick his brain. And you can see like his vibe is much different than was in Phoenix or even Brooklyn. Like he is kind of embracing, being the big brother to a lot of these guys. I mean, Jalen
It's
looks
such a
fine.
great fit. Great fit.
It is.
So if
There's
someone
also-
told you a couple of years ago that you got Kevin Durant, would you believe him a couple years ago?
when he was a free agent from the Thunder, well, not free agent, but like he was available for trades, I thought, hey, his best friend James Harden plays in Houston. This is a perfect fit.
Right.
When he left Golden State, again, the fit's right there. Come play your best friend Harden. Oh, Cocaine Curry.
Yeah. He's going off.
Man. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I'm glad it happened now versus, maybe a couple of years ago. Because I think with a coach like Coach Udoka, like I think that's really good for Kevin Durant too. Because he's like, yeah, you. I don't care if you're a superstar or bench warmer. You're gonna play hard all game on both ends of the court.
Mm-hmm.
And for a guy like KD that's won it all and has seen everything, like, hey, I like that.
Yeah. Here it is. The JD's dunk is on Twitter now. I just got it. In the pick and roll. Good set. That was it. Oh my god. 120 to 109.
Mm.
I would not. If you would have asked me, if you would have told me that this was the score, I would not have believed it. I thought it would be closer.
Especially hearing all the starters were out for the Rockets.
I didn't even know that at first.
I didn't either. Not just the starters, they dressed 8 players. It's an 8-man rotation.
That is just crazy. How many players did the Hawks play? Like everybody?
Yeah. They play their starters until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, look here. Okongwu 28 minutes, Reese 25, Porzingis 28, Young 28, Walker 28.
They play their starters heavy minutes.
I was shocked. Like I said before, a lot of these teams were playing their starters majority of the game, and I'm like, why? Oh my god. And Luke Kennard leads them in points off the bench. That's funny.
124, 109.
Now that his dunk is going viral, I'm getting like notifications everywhere. Is this your guys? This is their last preseason game, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, ours is tomorrow against the Timberwolves. They're hoping for Joel Embiid to play on the first game. I'm like, please don't. We're playing Boston.
I mean, they're gonna be missing Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. So I got a chance.
I don't know. Do you think Jaylen Brown will be out with a hamstring?
Hamstring's been about 4 weeks, so
that is true. Yeah, that is true.
As long as LeBron until November.
I really want to know when is LeBron going to get drafted in fantasy. I really want to know.
Not by me.
Not by me. If he's the last pick and I get the last pick, I don't know.
Blaze is going to take him.
Probably.
Nah.
Halftime, if you're still in here, you want to join our fantasy basketball league? Probably not. I would laugh if he does. Oh my God, they're trying to do an alley-oop.
That was an ugly alley-oop attempt.
That sucks. Why is he like? I still don't know why he's taking a patient approach. LeBron, that's just crazy. I'm just gonna DM random people now. I'm like, you want to go? You want to go?
So what did we learn today? The Hawks are terrible. The Rockets bench can beat NBA starters. B word.
What I learned, the Hawks starting lineup play for like everyone almost 30 minutes.
And Cocaine Curry is for real.
Yeah. What did he finish with?
Like 26 points, I think.
29.
29.
He played 5 for 13 from 3. It's not bad.
Yeah. And he played like what, like 28 minutes, 29 minutes?
29, yeah. He played the least amount of minutes in the starting lineup.
29 points in 29 minutes.
Yeah. Jeff Green played 36 minutes. Crawford 31. Okogie 32. Holiday 34. J.D. Davidson played 32 minutes. That's crazy. Guys, that is the game. mine is still going, but it's pretty much over now.
Yeah, it's 133-115.
Yeah, that's the final score. They don't even, here, I'm just gonna exit out of this on my second monitor. Do. Yeah, that was fun. I thought Trae Young would do a little more, honestly, but nope. Nada. Let me okay, now I'm gonna unplug you.
Oh, this team's gonna be so much fun though. I am pumped for next week.
I know. I'm actually thinking about streaming it next week. I'll try to get Blades to join. So that way us three would stream the Rockets and Thunder. That would be awesome.
I'll hop on too.
Yeah, of course. I gotta ask Blades because the game said, is it actually gonna start at 7:30, like on time? Because I doubt it with the whole thing.
Yeah.
I really doubt it. Like, yeah. I'll think about it. But guys, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow for the Sixers and Timberwolves. That'll be fun, watching my team get their ass kicked again. But yeah, guys, we'll catch y'all later. Rios, you got anything to say?
No, I'll see y'all next week.
All right, guys, we'll catch y'all later. Peace.